Get on Facebook or Instagram and you'll notice that we all do it. We all boast, we all brag, whether it's about our homes or cars or jobs or vacations, our kids or grandkids, whatever. We all boast and brag to some degree. But in Galatians chapter 6, we have these boasting false teachers who are boasting in the wrong things. These are Jews converted to Christianity, and they decided the cross of Christ is not enough. So they supplemented it with circumcision. And they're going around to these churches, like in the Galatian churches, and teaching, and they're converting people to circumcision. Paul says they're boasting in the flesh. You know, they're going around to their Jewish friends with handfuls of foreskins, going, hey, look how many people I've converted to circumcision. And so in that sense, they're literally making a showing of the flesh. Well, you might wonder, well, why are they doing that? Well, Paul tells us their motives. He says, only that they may not suffer persecution for the cross of Christ. And so they're teaching circumcision because it's far less offensive to their Jewish friends and the Jewish authorities. They're cowards, hiding behind their teaching of circumcision, compromising the cross of Christ because they don't want to suffer the persecution that comes along with it. But in verse 14, Paul compares his boasting to their boasting. He says he only boasts in the cross of our Lord Jesus Christ. Now, during that time period, that's not something you would usually boast about. That's a sign of punishment, a sign of shame. The very thing that people are ashamed of, Paul is really boasting in. But Paul tells us how he's able to do that. He goes on to say that the world has been crucified to me and I to the world. These Judaizer teachers are going around trying to find praise and recognition from the world, but Paul is literally trying to crucify and eliminate the world from his life. You know, can we say that? Can we say that the world's just kind of dead to us? See, our problem is we're just kind of alive to the world. When worldly things like our desire for praise and recognition, or our worldly possessions, or our fleshly desires for sinful things, when those things matter to us, when we just kind of want them and we desire them, the world has too strong of hold on us. Let me give you an example. When you want to sin, when you kind of long for desire for a sin, guess what's going to happen? You're going to sin. We can't white knuckle our way in resisting it. We need to eliminate and crucify those worldly appetites. And so here's the challenge. Let's examine our life. Look at our Facebook page, our Instagrams, and look at the things that we boast in. You know, look at our fleshly desires, look at our attachment or our pride and our possessions, and where we find that the world is creeping into us, we need to put that on the cross with Christ, and we need to leave it there.